Hey guys, SimplyFresh here from Noobs in Gaming, giving you a quick look at my Cyclops build for PvE. For his powers in his Optics tree, I maxed out Ricochet Blast, Optic Barrage, Concussive Force, and Optic Devastation. For his fighting tree, I maxed out Uncanny Focus, and in his Tactics tree, I maxed out Precision Combat. Now with the remaining points I get from story mode, I put 1 point into Martial Arts, 1 point into Tactical Command, 1 point into Defensive Tactician, 1 point into Rallying Command, and the remaining points into Veteran Command. For his itemization, I prioritized crit rating, crit damage rating, a brutal strike rating, damage rating, as well as energy damage rating. For my artifacts, I'm using Ziggurat of Kargul with Blessing of Hela, Hand of Doom with Blessing of Hela, Zero Gene Crystal with Blessing of Hela, and a Meta Sensory Array with Blessing of Hela as well. For the medallion, I'm using Pyro, which gives me some more brutal strike rating, damage rating, and critical rating for any and all energy attacks. I'm using Relic of Lumeria, great for the lifesteal. I'm using the Uru Forged War Belt that gives plus 200 damage rating on energy attacks. And for the rune word, I decided to go with Boazon, increases my ranged power as well as crit rating, and gives me a nice 600 brutal strike rating every time I crit. For the legendary, I'm using Gungnir, which further increases my crit rating as well as damage rating and brutal strike rating. For the ring, you'll want to find a ring that gives you brutal strike rating or critical rating, as well as maybe some damage rating to area power or range power. For the for slots 1, 2, 4, and 5, his uniques are pretty much the best to use. Especially for slot 1, you'll want to go with his Ruby Quartz sunglasses over his Phoenix Visor, as Ruby Quartz does offer much higher raw damage output in compared to Phoenix Visor. With slot 1 and 5, I put a fire rune and as well as a bow rune. Together that'll give me 100 more damage rating. And for slot 3, 4, and slot 2, 3, and 4, I'm using Cattle Rune on all 3, which gives me a total of 600 health. For the costume, on grade 1 I went with critical damage rating, and grade 2, 3, and 4 I went with critical rating. For the core, you'll want to get a regain 25% of your health and spirit when you use a med kit, along with a nice bonus to your health. This one gives me 1131. For the insignia, I'm using Insignia of Iceman, which gives me a nice on-hit effect, a chance to deal 2590 energy damage and slow them for 44% for 5 seconds. And of course, the ranged power damage rating is a nice bonus as well. And that concludes your quick look at my Cyclops build for PvE. If you'd like to see more from Noobs Inc., you can visit our website at www.noobsincgaming.com. You can also subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Twitter. Links are in the description below. Thanks for watching.